the hell do you know? What are you talking about? This is better than Marley and Me. This is better than Benji or Lassie. What are you talking about? Or Black Beauty. That has to do with a horse. But anyway. Welcome back to Chatterbox and welcome to another trailer reaction. Now, this trailer came out yesterday, and I know that I wasn't really happy about the teaser, and I got a lot of stick for this teaser, but the subscribers have said, you need to now check out the trailer. But before I go into that, let me introduce the full team that is here. Let me first introduce the man, the myth, the legend is ladies love, Andre. How you doing? You good?
Yo, all good. I'm feeling good. You cool?
Yeah, what's making you feel good?
Just life. I'm just trying to have a positive attitude, you know.
Okay. All right, next up is the one that everyone loves. It's RV. How you doing? You good?
What's happening, P? Yeah, I'm good, man. I was just looking forward to doing stuff with the nice weather that we've got right now. I just hope it stays this way. We've had some interruptions in the past week with some unforecasted rain, should we say. So yeah, let's see. I'm looking forward to summer.
They said a thunderstorm is on its way over the horizons.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna mess up some plans, I think.
Yeah, but you know, England, you can have 4 seasons in one day. So who knows?
England's turned into a tropical country.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the Caribbean or like Singapore or something now.
Yeah. I know. So you should be listening to what Greta Thunberg is saying. Climate change, okay?
I do my recycling.
Yes, okay. And it's the man with the beautiful eyes, the one that sings like an angel, the one. Yeah, it's just Sean. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm cool. I'm not as pessimistic as you, so yeah, I'm all good.
Okay.
You know what? I always hear Sean can sing, but I never heard him sing. So we should get Mario on guitar.
Yeah.
Sean can be singing. I'll do backing vocals.
Do you know what I was just thinking when you said that? I was like, I swear we sung the other day, but then I just remembered you wasn't on. That's why, yeah, you missed
What did you sing? I didn't see that.
I think it was like Boys to Men and like a Shaggy song, and Mario did like a guitar performance as well, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Mario do something on the guitar, but I didn't hear you sing that time. Maybe it was a different time. I don't know.
And then we should bring back Joyce, because she says she's a dancer, so she could just do some of the moves. So it's like, yeah. So for the subscribers that are constantly asking where Joyce is, unfortunately, she's no longer with us. She's gone back to the beautiful country of India. We miss her. All the best, Joyce. Okay, bye. I know. And those subscribers that miss her, you can always slip into her DMs. She'll always respond. Today we're going to do a trailer 777 Charlie with Rakshit Shetty, Kiranraj K, Nobin Paul. Okay, so I don't want to tell you much about it. All I can remember, the teaser for me was underwhelming. So I'm hoping that I'm blown away by this and I change my perspective, and the subscribers do not have to kind of say, you don't know anything. Just give it a chance. All right, I'm giving it a chance. I'm giving the trailer a chance, you see? Okay, so are you guys ready? Is that Lassie?
I remember this.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಧರ್ಮ.
ಧರ್ಮ ಎಂತ ಪಾಪಿನೋ ನೀನು? ಅವನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನೋಡಾದಿ ನೀನಿಗ್ ತಿಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್ ಮಾಮ ನಿನ್ನ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಷ್ಟೇ.
ಆದ್ರೆ ಜನ ನೋಡೋ ರೀತಿ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಮಕ್ಳು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರೋದು.
ಮನೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಗಲಾಟೆ, ಇಡ್ಲಿ, ಸಿಗರೇಟ್, ಬಿಯರ್, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್. ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಂತಹ ದರಿದ್ರ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ್ನ ನಾಯಿ ಕೂಡ ಮುಗಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಂಗೆ ಎರಡು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಕಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಹಾಕಿ ನಿಂಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಸರ್, ಇದರ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ತಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಡಾಗ್ ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ರಪ್ಪ ಅಡಾಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ
ಫುಡ್ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
ಇಡ್ಲಿ.
ನಾಯಿಗೆ ಬರೀ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ?
ಜೊತೆ ಚಟ್ನಿನೂ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ.
ಇದನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಕಾಲನಿಯಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ.
ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ ನಾಯಿನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಾಯಿನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು?
ಸರ್, ಅದು ಆಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಓಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂತು.
Every dog has its day. Today is Charlie's.
You and Charlie will have a best experience.
A tale of Dharmaraj and Kaliyug.
आगे लैंडस्लाइड हुआ है, people have died. अरे रंगूदिया सर.
So दयविಟ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್.
Stop!
ಚಾರ್ಲಿ, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಚಾರ್ಲಿ. I love you too, Charlie.
All right. So let me ask, ladies' love. Let's start with you. What do you think?
You know what? These movies ain't for me. These dog movies, like, you know, like owner gets a dog and all that, and somehow they understand each other and blah blah blah, so on so on. They're not for me. But this trailer still did look good, though. Is it objectively that the word? Objectively, it looked good. Like, yeah, it was a well done trailer. Now, the ending got me because it clicked to me. Because at the beginning, it should have clicked anyway, because he says what he says, and at the end, he says, "How much do you love me?" So the guy's depressed. He's depressed, and that dog is gonna help him, or someone to love, some animal to love, and bond and all that. So that kind of got me, because I always do like stuff with mental health. I don't think it's gonna go deep, obviously, into mental health and all that stuff, but that was very tricky and very, I don't like the way they did that. Manipulative, because they got me with the end, because he acted that well, where he looks depressed. He says, "Charlie," he says, "Do you love me?" The dog comes to him, he hugs the dog, and that got me at the end. So well done, you manipulative beep. Yeah, those are my thoughts.
Sean?
Yeah, I have seen Marley and Me, which I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, which, again, it is, the relationship between a guy and his dog, the bond that they develop together. And I kind of get a similar sort of vibe here that, he's clearly going to have that bond with Charlie. And as Andre said, it pulls on the heartstrings a little bit, because clearly, from what you could tell there, the dog was all he had. And also there was a few scenes in there where there was one point where it looked like he collapsed, and then you saw he was in the hospital recovering. And the thing that I gathered from that was maybe the dog saved his life as well. I'm not sure, again, if that was tied into anything to do with mental health. Maybe he tried to, delete himself, and then the dog saved his life and got help. So I think there's a lot of elements to the trailer that wasn't 100% clear, but it looks like it could be pointing towards that aspect in the storyline. And maybe that might make for a really good film if you're into all of that stuff. For me, I think it might be a little bit depressing, but that's just me. To be honest, I found Marley and Me depressing because, spoiler, the dog died. So, yeah, not really my type of
but I'm never going to watch it, so, yeah.
That's what I thought. You lot wasn't going to watch it because you was like, nah, I haven't seen it. So I was like, oh, you guys are clearly not going to watch it then. But yeah, that's it really. A decent trailer. Yeah, but not for me.
RV?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of Marley and Me as well. I haven't actually seen Marley and Me, but obviously I knew that the dog dies in the end because I think that's just a given. Like everyone says about that movie that it's a bit of a sad one, so you can just gather from that that's what happens. And dogs don't live too long anyway. So, yeah. So I guess I've never seen that in Indian cinema before, where there's like a man and his dog. So Marley and Me, so Charlie and Me. So yeah, this is obviously their version of that, maybe, or in some ways. And it looks like, yeah, the guy was not too keen on the dog in the first place. And so I think Bollywood rather, as in North Indian cinema, could take notes from this, because that was probably the most poignant love story I've seen for a while. And it's between a man and a dog. So yeah, so someone needs to take notes. The dog's relationship with the guy was clearly very nice. I'm a bit like Andre, and I don't really have a hankering to see these kind of movies. I never have really, but I do like dogs, and I think love between a man and his pet, or a woman and her pet, can be very real. You know, you have a proper bond with these animals, and obviously they're with you for like, I don't know, anything between like 7, 8 to 15 years, depending on the animal. You know, if you've got a turtle, they'll outlive you. So yeah, these bonds are real. And the one thing that I took from that trailer was more than just like the emotion. I think it was the fact that how love can actually change your perspective. So like the guy was obviously not bothered about this dog, he just didn't want to know the dog. Then the dog needed him and he needed the dog, and then through that mutual, like that phrase, that common thing where a friend in need is a friend indeed, that cannot be more true, you know. Like they both needed each other, and clearly they fell in love with each other, and they loved each other. I don't know what happened to the dog in the end, but obviously that last sort of bit there at the end was just a declaration of love. And the dog clearly accepted the love and said, yeah, I'm all in. So, yeah, so it's a different kind of love, obviously, to what we normally see with Indian cinema, but love is love, you know? And so I'm not sure I'd watch it, but I respect what they were trying to do with it.
As opposed to the teaser, the trailer showed a lot more, and it covered a lot more themes and issues that it never really explored in the teaser. And it allowed me to see where they were actually going with the film. I am intrigued now, where I wasn't intrigued with the teaser. Would I go to the cinema and watch it? No. But if it came on TV or was on Netflix, I'd definitely sit down with my son and watch it. I'm sure he would wander off, but I'd finish the movie. It's intriguing. What was making me chuckle, I don't know if you saw the same thing, was, you know, when the dog wrecked his place and he was disappointed. I was like, yeah, I don't think the dog would still be with me beyond that, because if he wrecks my place, our relationship is broken. But I gather he had a deeper connection, that he was able to stay beyond that, because I'd be like, no, I'm deporting you. No, I'm calling RSPCC or some dog, getting you out. You're not going to wreck up my place like that. But I do like their chemistry. I do think the acting from the dog was better than some of the acting I've seen from a lot of actors over the years. I thought the dog should get an award, and the main actor was really good. I thought their performance and their connection on screen. I've seen some Indian films where I'm looking at them and going, if the dog can act better than you, why are you acting? But hey, what more can I say? So it's intriguing. I'd love to hear what the subscribers have to say about that. Is it something we should pay more attention to? Is it something that we should go to the cinema and see? And if it's something that you'd highly recommend, we all voted that Sean should go by himself. But
you know my favorite bit of that is when he goes to the license championship or dog license, whatever it was called, to get his license, and the lady goes, "What do you feed him?" And he goes, "Idli." and then she goes, "Just idli?" And he goes, "No, I also give him chutney." That was hilarious.
So basically, we've just realized that the dog loves exactly what my son likes. So we feed them the same. So hey, this was our reaction to 777 Charlie. I hope you liked our reaction. If you disagreed with any of us, I'm sure you'll make your feelings known in the comments. Like, what the hell do you know? What are you talking about? This is better than Marley and Me. This is better than Benji or Lassie. What are you talking about? Or Black Beauty. That has to do with a horse. But anyway, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please check us out on Patreon. Send us gifts. And as I said at the start, make sure that you jump into Joyce's Instagram and just DM or just spam her and tell her that she's missed. Anyway, that's all for now.